Hi, I'm Kevin. I hired Tony Depp through TripAdvice, and I worked through his 8-week program. And I wholeheartedly recommend that you reach out and contact him if you're still on the fence of whether coaching is worth it or if it's going to benefit you. Yes, it will. I was very much a late bloomer. I've 29 years, I have not had any experience with girls, and I want to change that, but I don't think I would have changed that without, like, for probably for the next 2, 3 years without outside help. Because, like, we all really need that person that is in our corner, that believes in us, that pushes us to not put aside our dreams, to not to like really go for what we said that we were going to do, and continue to like hold us accountable to getting those hard practice in. Um, I probably would have like pussied around with like indirect approaches to start, like slowly work up to direct and not made a lot of progress. But with Tony, like I was able to get in a lot of direct approaches to like just get the courage to say, go up to a girl and say, I think she's cute. Um, and I did that enough times where even like when they totally blew me off or when they turned away with a disgusted look. It was honestly sort of funny after a while. It wasn't nearly as intimidating. Like the approach anxiety I feel like I could only sort of see that after I put in the hard work to break out of my shell. Um, and like through the work that I've done with Tony, I could sort of see that the world isn't as like dark as I feel like a lot of us guys with anxiety feel like it is. A lot of girls, when you approach them, they're very flattered, they're very nice, even if they like or have boyfriends or married. Oh, there's so many like encouraging girls out there that want more guys to approach, that want us to be like more masculine. And this is something that's benefited me the most while working with Tony. Like he sort of really like through reading, through coursework, through discussing our mutual experiences, through somewhat almost like therapy. Like us guys sort of need it, like to address like the limiting beliefs that are holding us back. Because I had a lot of things that made me too meek, that made me not go after the things that I wanted in life, like that was holding me back from changing like an aspect of myself that I really had to change. And like sort of through understanding um, the mentality that it takes to sort of like um, continue to like grind to go after your dreams, to like be more masculine, like that was sort of when I could feel okay, I have the tools that I need to take charge of my life and sort of turn myself around. And like I'm so appreciative that Tony also like understands like where like the toughest parts of like where us guys are coming from too, and like that he was willing to meet me where I was, like when I was feeling down, like when it was getting tough, when I was like really down in the dumps from like way too many rejections for a week. Like he's he was willing to work with me to sort of like help me, give me the advice that I need to hear in that moment, but also to not let me off the hook. Like I did a lot of penis push-ups, sure, when I didn't meet the accountability that I needed to, but it motivated me the next week to really put in the work, and then to like not forget about the dreams that I had for myself to sort of keep me going. And like I'm happy to say, like I've had the first date I ever had in 29 years last week, and like I still think it went great. I'm looking forward to another date with that girl. I'm looking forward to more potential. I've gotten numbers. I've gotten more Instagrams. I have more potential dates with other women in the next couple of weeks. Um, it's just so much like night and day from where I was like absolutely alone with barely any social life from 2 months ago, and it's such a win in my book that I can sort of say I've made this much progress in 2 months, and like I'm very thankful to Tony and to all the guys that are still not sure about taking that first step, who still want to like continue to waver about when they're gonna like start working on themselves. Like I really recommend that you at least reach out, give Tony a call, um, get a get a look at your life, and like do the best you can. Like that's really all we can do, and I wish you the best of luck on your life's journey, man. So.